Welcome to the Lion's Den. Hello and welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I think I've said it enough times. Welcome in. We'll wait for some people to find the room. Make sure you hit that like button, please. And thank you on the way in. Thank you very much. What was one of Elvis Presley's favorite lines? Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Ba-dum. Let's make it so I can't be bothered. See you later, Gita. Okay. Hello. Welcome in, Dean. Welcome in, Jackie. And the other 5 of you. At least that's what my screen says. Make sure all of the sound's down, though. I don't want to be fucking bothered. There they are. So it says. Hi, Jill. Hi, D.A. Gaff. Hello, Casey. Hello, Joanne. Karen Martin. I'm good, Karen. I've been busy as hell. So fucking busy. Like too fucking busy. But it's like a good busy. Very productive busy. So that's good. You know? No coffee tonight. Just Red Bull. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. This is going to be fun. And if you stick around long enough and I have the energy at the end, I'll answer some questions. Some psychic questions. And if you're curious and you're coming into the chat room and you're brand new, read the description. Because it's no bullshit. It's no bullshit. I don't bullshit. I don't have time for bullshit. I didn't have time to wash my hands, all the paint off my hands. I'll shower after. But here we go. Here we go. Let me just make it so I can see you guys pretty easily. Okay. Hello, Monica. Hello, Ebony. So on this reading, we're going to do what is showing up for you. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I got to get some Red Bull in me. I just brushed my teeth, and I need to get that toothpaste feeling like off. Okay. Are we going to use that one? I think we are. I think that's the one that's calling me. It was calling me when I came down here about 10 minutes ago, maybe 15. It's about 15. Okay. All right. Hey, Tasha. What's up, Voodoo Ninja? Can you deal with that, sucker? I like that. I like your name. All right. A lot of people may be trying to get proactive from now to the holiday. We start with the Magician. This is just like a quick collective. Start with the Magician and the King of Pentacles. A lot of you guys may be finding your worth in your own result. Something like that. That's a good start. It's a good start before we hit all signs. Taking names and kicking off kind of energy. I'm going to say this too, collectively, without the tarot. If you've been worried about health or health around you, it will, for the majority of you, the majority of the collective, it's going to dissipate. It's going to disappear. It's going to slowly go away. It won't. I keep seeing or hearing that song Linger. Let it linger. It's going to linger for a little bit, but it'll go away. Whether it's on you or somebody you care about around you. All right. We're going to start with Aries right now. Aries right now. It's good to see everybody. I've been so busy. It's good, but it's tiring as hell. My knees are killing me. What kind of work I do, it hurts your knees. It doesn't sound very good, but where the fuck is your mind? That's what you're thinking. No, hell no. Fucking counter was brutal on my knees. Here we go. Hi, Amanda Banda. Hello, Valerie. Aries. It's good to see everybody. Hello, glittery goddess. What's up, Tina? Hello, Carolyn. What's here for Aries? What's showing up for Aries? For the sign specifically. I don't give a shit about the last person, the person from the west, the east, the next door fucking neighbor, no. What's showing up for the person that's in the room or that comes to the room and watches this? You don't have to physically be in the chat, but you have to watch the channel. What's here for those people? Show me that. What do they need to be shown? What is showing up? That's why it's what's showing up for you. Is this person showing up? Is this person showing up? Emotionally wants to. There could be somebody from the past that wants to emotionally show up for Aries. Oh, I see. There might be, somebody could be fucking hurt. This is like, I'm bitter, I'm hurt because King of Cups reversed to the Three of Pentacles reversed. They're not happy about what went down. Somebody's not happy about what went down. The Nine of Cups, emotionally, they try to tuck that shit. Almost like tucking in your shirt into your pants. They try to tuck that shit in like it don't bother them. This shit bothers them. Aries, if it didn't bother them, I wouldn't be out here fucking reading them. Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. This is a bitter ass bitch. Whether it's a man or female, I'm gonna tell you, it's probably a guy. You see how the person walking away is a dude. The bitter person's a dude. Look at the girl over there. Now, some of you, it could have been, I wanted to have success with you. Others of you, it was, I wanted to wean off of your success, no matter what your gender is. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yep. What else is here? Aries. Show the message for Aries. Some of you, it could have been, I'm going to tell you, it's an earth sign you dealt with. Aries, it's an earth sign you dealt with, and your energy is either this towards them or their energy is this towards you. It's a fucking earth sign or an air sign. I'm going to tell you, earth or air. I get like, it's this fucking Gemini over here. Could be Libra or Aquarius. Whoever it is you're not in contact with. But they do think about wanting to rush towards you. It ended. This person's mad like a little child that this shit ended, or that you may have other options. What the fuck? Is what I see for you, Aries. They want to take action towards you because of the non-communication. They don't like it. Could be a fucking air sign, by the way. If it's not an air sign, there's a lot of earth energy here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Just so you know, there's a lot of that in this reading. Like too much of it. Like more than I typically read for Aries. The dominant signs, really, it's earth, air, water. That's the three taking over the board. But you have no fire energy so far. Like, besides the no contact, the Page of Wands reversed, it's the only card you have of fire. What the fuck? You've got the Knight of Wands. They want to rush in. This person wants to rush in towards you. This person's 55's in the room. They may be seeking the change or wanting the change. This could be your energy too. Who is this? Let's ask the question. Let's ask the tarot. Is this Aries or is it them? Upright you reverses them. Show me the truth for the majority. It could be you. It could be getting your energy. How you feel about a situation. The lack of clarity with it. Getting the victory with it. Feeling you were lied to. Or like something about somebody was hiding something from me kind of energy. Seven of Wands reversed. Nine of Wands not wanting to be guarded. Death wanting to get away from this. Have a big transformation. I feel like you won't accept this with this person. Judgment reversed. I think you're kind of done with it. I think it's over with. Where you look at Judgment reversed with the Tower. It's almost like you understand. It just wasn't meant for me. this person just wasn't meant for me. And I feel like I'm picking up on you, not them, you. Like how you respond to them or how you will. What the hell? King of Swords, reversed. You're not going to fucking deal with this shit. You're like, no, I'm good. No, we couldn't grow. I'm all set. There's no love or foundation here. I'm going to take on what I want. Aries is really focusing on the thoughts, the ending, or you've done this. The Emperor reversed in the Six of Cups, but you've released it at the same time. That's what the message is very clear to me. You've thought about it, but you've released it. Some of you were hung up wanting to, it was like you were contemplating, do I go in this direction or do I keep it hung up? I think you came to the conclusion it needed to go and you needed to be the star and manifest somewhere else. So look what came out after the manifestation card. You needed to kind of see things for what they were, not lose sleep for clarity over them, and kind of honor yourself. You've got like a, I needed to honor myself message. Look at this shit, 9 of Pentacles. I needed to honor myself. I needed to nurture myself. I can't say this any more clear, clean, proactive, but I think the proactiveness was because of the strength you offered the situation. You're not emotionally abandoned anymore or feeling that way. Put out kind of energy, like you've released it. What's to the bottom? Knight of Wands, King of Cups. You've figured out, I couldn't play with this person because they don't want to play with me, or it's a matter of if you couldn't play with them because they didn't want to play with you, you might have felt like they didn't know how to play with you emotionally or accept you internally, something like that. What the hell? King of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Swords reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, to the 2 of Wands reversed. You've made up your mind. You've got a reading where you've made up your mind. Somebody you've dealt with. I don't care if you're a female, you're a woman, somebody you've dealt with it was trying to break the barrier platonic, or it was sexually based. It's like you're not really willing to fall into the same circle of shit, is what I see for Aries. On to Taurus. On to Taurus. Here we go. Taurus. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, I had to crack my knee. Oh, that one didn't crack as easy as the left. Oh, my knees are stiff as a board. I do physical labor for work, so your body feels it. Okay. Taurus. What's showing up for the sign of Taurus? What's showing up for you, Taurus? What do you got? I'm kind of curious, because it's my moon and rising. What do we have for Taurus? Here we go. Taurus. Hey, Kitty Cat Black. Welcome in. Alfred Wagner. How you doing? Here we go. What's showing up for Taurus? You may have events or something to deal with. You may have events that you have to deal with. It could be positive events. It could be events that are positive because you're there with the right people. So it could be life and death, something like that for some of you. 4 of Wands, and I don't usually say that with the 4 of Wands. So some of you could be facing events ahead that are either good celebrations, concert, movie night, local thing with a friend or friends. Others of you, it could be being where you're supposed to be at the right time coming up for you. What else is here for Taurus? 3 of Wands with passion and Ace of Swords. Clarify why for Taurus. Another message, side message for some of you Taurus signs. And if you're a sun, this is for you. If you're a sun sign Taurus, this is for you. This is directly for you. 3 of Wands, passion, Ace of Swords, the Sun card. It's kind of trying to remind you to keep somebody emotionally blocked or an emotional manipulator behind you. Do not let them get into your shit. Don't let anybody try to like please you or basically don't let anybody fool you when it comes to a love situation. Don't let anybody talk their shit about what they're going to do, how they're going to do it when they're not going to do it. Kind of Three of Wands with passion. Don't let anybody try to passionately like rub up your ass or pretend like they're going to rub your ass a certain way that they couldn't rub it before. Because if they didn't figure it out that time, they didn't figure. And this is me going psychic. They did not figure it out this time. They did not. They did. They did. They did not figure it out this time. And you're getting truth and clarity that they did not get this. And it could be a air sign or a fire sign, by the way, for you Taurus. Other signs it could be is, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, earth, air, water. Excuse me, fire, air, water. Clarify why that came out. They may try to emotionally manipulate or promise you the world. Look at your answer. Are you supposed to take and sip off of that cup? Fuck no. The answer is no. No. I feel like it'll drain the shit out of you. Queen of Swords, you're going to have to take it for action or decide if this is worth dealing with. And that's under the Ace of Swords. I'm really feeling like it could have been, definitely could have been somebody that emotionally manipulated, like a fire sign or earth sign. Excuse me, not earth. Fire, air, or water sign for you is what I see. What else is here? The Devil reversed. Why the Devil under the Sun reversed? Give me clarification on just them two for the sign of Taurus. What are you telling me? It's time for you to get away from that. Make sure you move on from that. It's not worth your time or you feeling like shit. Almost like you're levitating out of bed. Almost like you're astro traveling when it's really you've got a bunch of swords up your ass and back because the person just doesn't know how to change. Doesn't know how to make that decision of change. Pour that fucking cup out. Look what came out after the Devil reversed. Release that toxic, move on from that shit. The balance you may have wanted with this individual, I'm going to tell you something, it wasn't there and it'll put you right back in the Five of Cups energy, which sucks. But it's what the cards are telling me. I'm telling you, it's what the cards are telling me. Don't get mad at me. I'm just relaying a message. What do we got here for Taurus? Why? Show me why. You wanted to come out, you're coming out. It's going to make, it could even affect your health or just make you really unhappy. Not right away to the eye. Listen to me. Not right away to the eye, but eventually. And I'm getting really good at this shit behind the scenes and not telling people. Let me tell you something. That's how it's going to make you feel. And it might not happen over fucking night, but you'll get to that road. And usually, without these cards, what I have to tell people, they have to wait to see. I want you to think about what the fuck I just said. I want you to think about that and why I respect it and why it's where I'm at. All right? And I want you to find your way there. You know, let's see what else. Give me something else for Taurus. What are you saying with this? You may be feeling like you're trying to handle so much, children, business, home, all at once. It may feel a little overwhelming or like, am I ever going to come out of the situation? Or is anything going to come at me? Almost like you feel like you're taking on so much. How could you take on a new love connection or open up passionately towards a new victory? Ten of Cups reversed. Eight of Wands. Some of you have to just make sure you make a decision on a connection. Was it healthy? Was it unhealthy? Is what this shows me. Some of you might, if it's worth your while, then go after the Judgment. But a lot of you, the Judgment is a no. Look at the Judgment and the Ace of Cups reversed is do not reconcile. Look at do not build here. Do not communicate here. Accept the power of change. You doing this, I feel like you win. I feel like you win. The Fool reversed with the does this person want back in? Does this person want back in? If they want back in, it's not like a back in like a sincere. It's like I want back in because I want control. I feel control on that king. Does this person think they can do it? The person Taurus has dealt with, do they feel like they can pull this off? Yes or no? Upright yes, reverse is no. Show me, Spirit. They definitely think they can put you back in that position, the fetal position. Hell to the no. I don't feel like you're supposed to be this person's option or weigh much time or thought on it. If somebody comes towards you, Taurus, wanting you to make a decision, your decision is to what? Move on. You definitely need to move on. This person isn't ready to build. Whoever you dealt with is not ready to build when it comes to the matter of love. Truthfully, there's something they have to learn how to work at themselves. They may try to offer money or talk about how you guys could, being a power couple, how it could work, or how you're so good at this, I'm so good at this. That's just their way of coming. That's their way of showing you a facade. They're lying. This person's lying to you. I'm listening. They're definitely lying. They want to build. This person wants to build. And it is a past connection. 8 of Cups reversed to the 6. They do emotionally think about you. They're trying to be patient to see what's going to happen. The High Priestess. Do they believe it can happen? One more. They think you're going to come through. They think if they send that message out, you'll answer. This person could also be confused. You could have dealt with somebody that's coming off, this person's coming off confused with how to manifest or what they want, or just being confused of being let go of. They may not be that far off in age from you, female or male energy. Knight of Wands, they want to come back and bring in balance. At the end of the day, I don't think it's a good idea. Page of Cups reversed, but you have to trust your internal revenue, not mine, your internal guts. And I dropped that right next to her, right next to the High Priestess in the world. The world's at your hands. If it was meant for you to stick around and you feel like it's worth another shot, go for it. I'd say this isn't worth another shot. I give you every tarot card. It's not worth another shot. Whoever that's for, it's not worth another shot. And I think you're aware of that, and that's why I feel like I need to remind you of who could try to like persuade you reading. You could try to get persuaded. Just be careful of that. I don't know. That's what I see though. Let's keep rolling. Gemini. Red Bull time. Oh, yeah. What's here for Gemini? What do you want me to tell Gemini? Specifically for Gemini. What is the message for them? You really want to pay attention, Gemini. You really want to pay attention at this time to yourself, to what you've learned, and to where it could take you. How it could make you fly or take flight, like to a higher level of existence within knowing yourself or your surroundings. That's important for Geminis. Your message starts off very spiritual, very, very spiritual. Keep an eye open for shit, whether it's numbers, whether it's animals, something like that is going to be important for you. Some of you might hear certain things or feel a certain way about a situation, like a song in the past, and then the fucking shit shows up in front of you. Pay attention for that, Gemini. What else is it for them? What do you want me to tell them, specifically towards the sign I'm reading? What is here? Gemini. It's for them. The Gemini. Why? Some of you guys may have dealt with a childish water sign or air sign, or felt like nobody helps you with children. Ace of Swords reversed, the King of Cups upright. Why? Give me some more. You also may want to cut somebody out that, or just want to get away from somebody that makes you feel like you always fight with them. What the fuck? I do feel like this surrounds your family. Either The independence of you and your siblings, or you and a lover, most likely could have been a lover that you just can't fucking stand, or can't fucking stand you, or vice versa, back and forth. What else is here? That could be a family thing too. Somebody out there, I'm hearing, it feels like nobody listens, and I'm not willing to be the hangman or stuck. Almost like they don't listen to you. Five of Wands with the Page of Swords reversed. You could have a lot of work on your shoulders. You could also be in an area where you're going to come into seeing a lot of bad weather, or you have been, with that Three of Swords energy. A lot of chaotic bullshit that you don't want to deal with could be going on. If it hasn't shown up, it may show up for you. What else is here? Ooh, that slapped the table. Why the World card underneath the Knight of Cups? Clarify that. All right, this is about you. Ten of Cups reversed and your passions. Some of you may be either really focused passionately on a career, or how you're going to establish a new thing in your life, like what you can offer career-wise, but also on the forefront of family. This is something that's been boggling the Gemini's mind for a while. That's what the card showed me, with the World card next to the Three of Swords. Sick of the chaos. Sick of the chaos. Trying to come out of that energy with the Hangman reversed. Ten of Pentacles uprights before that. Five of Wands is there, where it's like, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm being shuffled, or pulled here, pulled there. Page of Swords, dealing with somebody very irrational. King of Cups upright with the Ace of Swords. Getting lacking clarity emotionally, or somebody who's just childish towards their emotions towards you. All right. Now, the Ten of Cups reversed to the lovers. They either look at you emotionally uninvested, or that's how you feel about the situation in general. Your passion is under the Ten of Pentacles, and it's wanting to create a strong stability within the family situation, or the alliance, or heading in a direction where you feel confident in that structure. And it doesn't feel like if you had a child with somebody, you can talk to them without them getting on your last fucking nerve type energy. What else is here? Like, every once in a while, the talk's good, but a lot of the time, the talk goes bad, negative, or the person says some nasty shit. All right, let's keep going. Nine, making you probably feel guarded, and you're tired of that. The Hangman reversed is with the man who feels guarded, or knows they can't listen to the fucking nonsense, the shit behind them. What else is here? Whether you're a woman or man, it doesn't matter. It's just a man on the card. What do we have? Balance. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with, or an air sign, or an earth sign. Definitely, it could be a Libra, Gemini, another Gemini. It could be a Libra. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Page of Cups. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like you don't feel like you can balance the situation out, or they're going to ever come towards you correctly. So either you feel that way towards them, or that's how they feel that you reveal yourself to them when it comes to getting, aligned with balance. What else is here for Gemini? Is this Gemini? Yes or no? I'll press Gemini. It's not you. No, it's not you. Six of Pentacles reverses them. When it comes to the world, they're spinning shit in their favor, getting on the same terms, universally connecting with you. They feel like they've hit a stump and they can't make this happen. I asked who it is. Reverse is always the other person. It's them. I was feeling them anyway. They may also look at you as somebody who's too invested, or thinks too much about the progress of your stability. They also may see you as somebody who can offer more around a general, either business oriented, you have your shit better in order than them, and they don't like that, or you're just better at business and family than they are when it comes to home. And I feel like that person doesn't like that, and they feel like that's why they can't break the ground. What's this here? Three of Wands. You might feel like they can't build with you. They also could be afraid to move towards you, or think you just don't want to deal with them, is what these cards say. Three of Wands reversed, Queen of Wands. When it comes to like a passionate offer, they don't see them getting like the ticket or the cup, the offer. The Hierophant reversed and the Fool. They could also be feeling like if they If they were to come towards you, they just might as well dump that fucking cup out because their wishes or fulfillment's not going to show up. Eight of Cups, they don't feel like it's going to show up. Eight of Cups reversed, they don't feel like it's going to show up. So somebody feels like either you're going to stay gone or you're working towards getting away from them completely and being content because so if somebody try to make you feel like a pushover, you're going to show them you're not a pushover. Eight of Pentacles reversed, King of Wands, whether it was an earth sign, fire sign, air sign, water sign, whatever sign it was, you're not going to let anybody hold you back. I like that. You're like, fuck that. We've been here and done that. We've spun this shit. Emotionally, there is no investment. This relationship was toxic, and that's why I will not accept the offer. A lot of you guys are getting a same current theme, even with my shuffle, where you're not accepting somebody who wouldn't accept you or meet you halfway. Two of Cups reversed. Some of you recognize there's better out there. There's other happinesses to go after or achieve. You're being patient or waiting for the door to change or to open up. Three of Pentacles, you're waiting change. I just fucking said it, and the change card came out. Look at Temperance, Three of Pentacles reversed. Some of you may feel like, okay, is it ever going to show up? Hangman reversed. Waiting. The Tower. The change is going to find you or you're going to find it. And I don't feel like you're going to have that much more sleepless energy on you. Not for very long. Page of Pentacles, the Emperor. It's about you accepting the person's going to be who they are and just accepting that and saying, okay, it didn't work here. Let me go to the next thing. And knowing that they have to learn how to accept it too. Because a part of me feels like the Gemini watching you right now knows that that person knows they have to accept that, but you're allowing them not to completely leave. That's for some of you, not all of you. I'm going to say what the fuck I feel. Queen of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Swords reversed to the Four of Swords reversed. This isn't going to last much longer. It won't. It's all about decision-making time. Make the decision, whether it's you or them. Hell, there's two swords. Could be both of you. Six of Cups. It's a past connection where if somebody wanted a victory, emotionally, they're going to lose. They're definitely going to lose. That and the Four of Wands after it. Come on. King of Cups. Emotionally not invested or in a manipulating situation that there is no event to want to go after. Because it's just going to make somebody feel unhumble or ungrounded, unappreciated, unidentified, undervalued. You know, that's not how you want to play with things. You're learning that no matter what this person does, you're going to leave them behind. Either you've learned this and you've had no choice but to do this situation, Gemini. If this hasn't happened, it's going to be a rude awakening for the other person when they think they can sit back and get you to talk to them, and you're just getting more distant, or you're taking more action to doing what? Last card for you. Leaving them behind. Leaving a situation behind. I'm going to give you one more. Ten of Swords. You had enough. It's reversed. Fucking A. I love it. Ten of Swords to the High Priestess. I started before I touched a tarot card. I said, you're very wise. You have a lot of wisdom right now. And you're done with the horse shit. Geminis are like, I'm sick of it. I've had enough of it. Some of you, that has a lot to do on the forefront of work situations or finding that career or worrying about a career. Others of you, it's been that and the struggle of family and the lack of support with it. Okay. Let's keep going. Cancer in a minute. Cancer. What's going on for cancers? What specifically for them? What's up? Sure. What the fuck? And this is for more than one Cancer. My nose got itchy. Some of you guys may see relationships slow down. That's like a sex thing. Like Like you're focused on other things in the relationships, the last aspect. And if you're focused on the relationship, you have to deal with it slowing down. Some of you, so if you're a Cancer that's up, I'm gonna do this, and I don't like to do this, but I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. If you're a Cancer that's up here, you're cool with that. Do you respect that, and you're okay with that? If you're a Cancer that's over here, and that, if you're more independent versus codependent, and I don't give a fuck how you feel about this or what you think, because this is true. I'm getting this. Like, some of you are up here, and you're recognizing I gotta focus on what's beneficial for me and my surroundings right now. Others of you are hanging or lingering in a balance of worrying about a person versus worrying about yourself, and it's gonna backfire. It's gonna fucking backfire. Just saying. Should I say happens? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What's here for Cancer? Three of Swords reversed, with the World reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you guys understand there's just something that doesn't tickle your fancy or that you really want to focus on, period. It's like, nope, I have no time or focus on that. Some of you are really focusing on what? Eight of Pentacles upright. What are you guys focusing on? Show me what Cancers are focusing on. Learning from the past love connections, or anything that emotionally drains you. You're learning at this time. You're taking in everything you've already practiced. High Priestess reversed to the Six of Cups reversed to the Nine of Cups reversed. Emotionally not getting dampered. Shit, clarify that. Clarify that. Some of you guys are accepting that if somebody comes in, or some of you guys are accepting that the only messages you want to deal with right now are spirit, like spiritual, being very spiritual more than practical, focusing more on spirit. And I feel like with her reversed, like that's something you're supposed to go through right now. Some of you, other than spirit, there's two things I see you focused on: it's spirit, and it's your wealth. It's your wealth or it's your health. It's building those things right now. Taking charge of those things is what I see. Going after that change. I do think you're going to get a victory with it. Three of Pentacles. You are building towards it. And while you're building towards it, Page of Wands was before Judgment. Somebody could show up. Somebody could definitely show up while you're trying to build the Wheel of Fortune, the fortune. The Four of Wands. The Five of Wands. Why the Five of Wands with the Three of Pentacles? What are you trying to tell me for Cancer? You could have a fire sign, an earth sign, or a water sign that wants to come in emotionally. Checkmate, I'm done. You have to figure out if it's worth your time or if you need to be on your guard about that one. That's something you've got to figure out. Like, is it worth your time, or should you ignore it? Kind of. I feel like some of you are going to lock them out. The change with the Four of Pentacles, the door's locked. I feel like some of you are emotionally going to just be disconnected from it, is what I'm seeing here. What is this? Sideways. The Ten of Swords. Why the Ten of Swords upright? Six of Swords. Some of you have decided I'm going to move on because this person wouldn't listen to me in the past. Why would they listen to me now? Type of energy. Seven of Cups. I'm not really willing to take action with any options right now. I'm just in that, like, hurry up and go energy. Some of you also may want to travel or just get away from a home scene. Maybe go towards a mountain. Something about mountains. I keep fucking seeing mountains. What else is here? Be deep in the woods or mountains. Something like that. What else is here? The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. Just to clear your thoughts and emotionally not let anything get to you. Two of Cups in love. Five of Cups reverse. You've released it. Seven of Cups. You've let go of the fact that somebody lied to you or tried to cause you headaches at night. Four of Swords reversed. Two of Wands upright. Why? Because the Ten of Wands wasn't worth it. And you're learning that the only way you're going to receive the Ten of Cups is if you just came out, and I'm done with your reading. The only way you're going to receive the Ten of Cups is if you move on from a situation that was more of a burden than it needed to be. Some of you have recognized, I don't want to face or charge ahead towards anything in relationships that's a fucking burden. That's going to make me feel off kilter. I need to focus on myself, my family. I need to focus on my spirituality. And it's like, that's point blank it. That's what I see for Cancer. That's what I got for you. Take it if it resonates. It might not be all Cancer's feelings right now. That's the Cancers I'm picking up on. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do Leo. It's good to see everybody. Good to see you all. Welcome in, Ivory, Hellhawk, Angel S. Welcome in. Leo. What do we got for Leo? You're going to be the sucker that has to deal with it. I'm the sucker that's got to deal with it. And I want to quit so bad. It's so fucking hard, though. I'm not gonna fucking worst habit you can ever pick up is smoking. I don't know if I smoked during Leo, but I am this time. I want a cigarette. Hi, Blooming Rose. Good to see you. Girl in CA, hello. Hey, Rosie Frank. How many mods we got in here? 1, 2, 3. Monica, you always show up. You're blue now. Monica, you always show up. Now you're a moderator. All right, let's keep going. You're welcome. And I know people get busy and they don't have time, but I don't come out here every day, so I can't make the time once in a while. I might get cut from the blue team. Just might get cut. The point of a mod is to help the channel. You know what I'm saying? Have to come in and get your sign ready. Oh, hi. Especially, yeah, don't work like that. I don't work like that. Let's go. Here we go. Leo. Showing up for you. Leos. Showing up for you. One more shuffle. Why? One more. Trust me. It's different. See what happens. That was fast. Simple. Your fucking message. Your first 5 cards are simple as hell for me. Leo, you guys are easy to read for me. Maybe it's because I'm a Leo sun. Are you walking away from anything that you know you can't celebrate with, or you're not going to get, that fine happiness that emotionally won't give you the comfort? You may have played with the thought of going towards something or going towards a celebration, but had to really figure out, is it going to make me happy at the end of the day kind of energy for you, Leo. Some of you guys have had to face this. Some of you guys have went back and, not all of you, but some of you, I'm getting the energy just sitting here and with the names here and the people watching. You've had thoughts of the past or past relationships and shit that's went on. Oof. What in the hell? Let's keep going. Clarify the sun card. 4 swords. You're trying to release these thoughts. You know it's the right decision not to build towards the past. Something about releasing the past. Yes or no? Upright yes, reverse is no. And that's sideways. You're working on it. You're working on it. What are you fighting for? What are you fighting against? Some of you guys are fighting against your own heart. Or if it's worth walking towards a new celebration right now. Some of you feel like the answer is no. That could also be if somebody were to try to reach out to you, you might just cut it down. Some of you Leos might feel like, I can't play with this energy. It didn't want to play with me, or I don't feel like you don't trust it. So I don't trust your energy here. What else? Why that? Some of you kind of have this feeling. Some of you are trusting something. Some of you are learning to trust your thoughts or stubbornly need to trust your thoughts about something with a love situation where you might have got burned or felt like you were burned or got the short stick. I feel like the short stick, look at this shit, didn't get a victory. Might have been dragged on or felt cut out. Could have been from a family situation or just needing the changes or something to adapt, to change. And it just didn't feel good. I don't feel like you're letting that weigh you down or you're wanting to fight for all those problematic issues. Page of Cups reversed to the Five of Wands upright to the Passion card. I feel like you've decided not to let this be a bother. Something about, I'm not going to let it bother me. You have this like, I don't want shit to bother me energy. Seven of Pentacles. And it's stuff you've given thought to. That woman's sitting there thinking. She's thinking. If you stay emotionally distracted, you'll be stuck. Four of Cups, you're aware of it. Queen of Pentacles, you know you can't lie to yourself in this situation, and that you can't build with something that cuts you out or that you need to keep away from you. So you feel like you need to keep an energy away from you, or something needed to be cut out that wasn't giving you the full everything. And whatever you knew you had to cut out, Ten of Pentacles is the Tower. You have to let them figure out the change for themselves. Or the message is you have to focus on the change for yourself. What? Give me something on top of this for Leo. Keep your manifestations high. Some of you, to receive these manifestations, there's shit you're going to have to walk away from that just doesn't want to, that's just too much to deal with. That's not structurally worth building towards. You know, it is something of a connection of the past. Look at, keep that shit cut the fuck out, Leo. Cut the fuck out, Leo. That's crazy. What else is here? Show me something else for Leo. What else is here for Leo? You. Why did you show up with, okay, I get it. You are being told if there's something you have to release that bothers you, whether it's emotionally or let go of a celebration that you think about from time to time, it's time to manifest whatever you want. Your message is straight to the point. She came out upright, cut something out that you've given thought or practice to mentally or emotionally, and be that happiness that you can be. Give the world what the world wants to give you, but focus on what's good for you. Something about focus on what's good for you right now. Something else for Leo. The Emperor. It's up to you to take this position on. Somebody's got to let go of an emotional problem or emotional baggage of something that weighed you down or kept you thinking too long. You are going to figure this out or figure out how to go through the dance. This worry that you had is going to come to an ending, and you have to remind yourself you have the power to do this. Some of you have been like, I've been so fucking patient, but where is it kind of energy? Focus on the stability or the foundations that you trust, and then worry about the love situations is the message I have for Leo. That's what I have for my lovely Leos. Okay. Whew. On to Virgo in just a second. Virgo. Let go of anything that upsets you or anything you can see through kind of energy. Something important for you to do that right now. If you could see more than you let out, because there are a lot of Leos that are very loud and proud, but then there are a lot of Leos that sit back and keep their fucking mouth shut. And they wait to let the person around them realize what the Leo already kind of has figured out. So you might need to dance around with that. Think about dance around with that. Be patient with yourself when you do this, but see things for what they are. The toxicities around you or the movements ahead that you want to go towards. Make sure you're paying attention to who you are, because you can pull that off. Whether it has to do with love a situation or you trusting yourself. Holy shit, I'm done. I'm done, Leo. You're done. Put a fork in me. I'm done. Virgo. Here we go. Let's hear for Virgo. Just please remember to hit the like if you don't mind. Subscribe if you want. It's up to you. Virgo. What's showing up for the sign of Virgo? You may feel out of balance or trying to get balance back. Hope, wanting hope. Some of Virgos may have had to deal with an ending or be worried about an ending. Also trying to take a leap of faith with releasing an ending. Trying to get balance back into their life. Remind yourself that you can pull this off. Some of you right now may also be feeling distant with your patience when it comes to adapting to something that this feels like adapting to something that feels out of your control. Strength reverse. You could be very tired or be thinking. I get this thinking energy on you. Don't allow your thoughts or inner turmoil. I get this I could have done better message. Don't do that at this time. Your messages don't do that at this time. Don't feel like you need to be guarded or feel like there's a situation where you didn't do enough. Something about I didn't do enough. You're being told to move on from that energy. I feel like wherever you build is gonna grow, but it's up to you to take action. Also, you may have somebody that knows that you really want to see something build. This could be financially. You want to see a finance. Some of you Virgos could want to see a real big financial gain. I feel like it's within your power. Emotionally, have to let go of things that might have been. I feel like this out of your control energy. Hold on. The Queen of Pentacles. Things change. Chapters happen in life. Two of Wands to the Ace of Cups to balance. And a lot of you want to seek balance, or I get this, some of you have been keeping to yourself or are going to start to feel that way. Working on yourself, stubbornly working on yourself, not really opening the door right now. You could be wearing your heart, like at one point had been wearing your heart on your sleeve, but right now it's kind of like the door is not open. Something about the door not being open. Six of Wands reversed to the Four of Wands. Six of Wands reversed, Four of Wands reversed. The door is not open. Five of Cups reversed. Emotionally not wanting to invest in the situation. Nine of Pentacles. You could also be feeling tired. Some of you could be feeling very tired at this time, or just had through the Mercury retrograde we went through. Others of you, just make sure if things are feeling out of sort, or if you feel a little off balance, and that's what you're structuring at this time, you can achieve this. Is what I'm going to tell you. It's all in front of you to be achieved, but some of you could be worried about something that stubbornly was out. I just get this out of your control, or clarify this. If it's a person, the ending was meant to end. The balance that you were supposed to seek was to allow this person to let this thing end. A situation was supposed to go. The change was meant to happen. You were meant to meet new celebrations, and that was the correct judgment. Judgment upright with the Tower. Some of you also clarify those two. Show me something with those two. you. The judgment was out. I feel like there was a judgment or something that was out of your control, and you know about it. Eight of Swords reversed, where it's like you can't do anything with it, but you're also supposed to be reminded not to be mentally stuck at this time. Don't be mentally or emotionally stuck. Or if the wheel feels stuck, where's that card? I know that fucking card's here. I'm almost positive I pulled that out for you. Where is it? I'm pretty sure you got the wheel reversed somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. Did you get it? No, it was the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Cups reversed. Though it wasn't the World reversed. You did get it reversed. I was thinking of the other card, the Universe card, the Wheel. Just keep your mind clear of anything that's upsetting, or don't let yourself be triggered that much at this time. Something about there's no secret with situations you may have dealt with in the past or recently that there's no secret that if it was something that had to go or something that you mull over or something like that, take care of you. Your thoughts and your emotions right now are a good investment. Others of you are worried about the balance of love and finance. Two of Cups reversed with the Six of Pentacles upright. Three of Swords reversed. You're worried about it, or you're trying not to. Seven of Cups. You will have options. Excuse me. Five of Swords reversed. You're going to have to come to a crossroads. And either way, you'll do it, or the universe is going to help you push this forward to pursue the actions that bring you happiness. I feel like you're going to get happiness. Some of you could also have a lot of thoughts of the past as well. You have a lot of thoughts in your mind of the past from now to like end of November. Truth and clarity. You might get a lot of truth and clarity too, or you might learn more about something. Keep trusting yourself. You got the Hermit earlier when I felt like I was talking about you. You've also got trust yourself and what's best for you at this time. Don't be afraid to trust yourself a little bit more than you do. Go off your gut. Don't just trust I would say keep working towards your intuition, but also trust your gut. You may be passionately surprised with what you can pull off. Don't overthink a situation. Every time you feel like you need an answer to something, instead of trying to do the analytical or logical answer for the situation, go towards the Hermit. Go towards your wisdom, your guidance, the High Priestess, the clear knowing energy within inside of who you are. I feel like that's how you win. Something else. You got a bunch. They all landed in my lap. It will help you become unstuck. You will become unstuck in a situation. Go to the bottom. It'll help you become unstuck with a situation of either a family connection or a love situation. It'll make you assess things for what they are. You just got to really focus on what's best for you right now. You are trying to figure that out. That's what the cards say. Holy shit. Some of you are figuring that out and realizing what you will fight for and what's not worth fighting for is what I have for Virgo. So some of you are at like a crossroads. I don't know what other sign I gave every card. Maybe you have that in Sun, Moon, or Rising, or maybe that was the person you dealt with. But I did it for one other sign. I read every card. I think it was Taurus. It could have been Cancer. I think it was Taurus. But I don't know. Let's go. Let's go to Scorpio. Excuse me, Libra. Skip you, Libra. Just kidding. Libra. Here we go. Thank you for the super chat, Casey. Okay. Thank you all for your time and energy. Thank all of you for that. Here we go. Libra. if somebody's worried about an animal, I feel like somebody, if you've been worried about an animal, the animal ends up okay, Libra. Okay. Could be a fucking cat. Just saying. The Wheel of Fortune. Or you're just spending more time with a cat or cats. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Swords. Clarify the why on those four. Some of you guys are passionately disregarding anything that lack patience or that you have patience to deal with right now. Nine of Pentacles, a lot of you could be studying or reading a lot more, getting higher education. Nine of Pentacles, or if you just have this very strong, abundant energy around you when it comes to, I feel more powerful with inside of learning on you, like you're learning shit right now. Going out and figuring new things out in the world even. Maybe trying new things out in the world. Reading new chapters. Learning a different type of something is what I see for Libra. What else is here? Clarify that. These two first. A lot of you, you've come to this road because of something to do with the decision with family. It could be somebody you raised, or just a love situation in general. That it just, I'm going to tell you, I feel like it fell on its head. Something may have fallen on its head emotionally. Nine of Cups reversed to the Seven of Pentacles. Learning, you get the learning card too. You could be learning about things that weren't honest with you in the past, or if there were things you didn't understand in the past, you want to learn about them now. This is a different kind of reading, but whatever it is of the past, I feel like you're not willing to miss out on a situation that you have to learn about. Something about you want to learn more. Queen of Pentacles, or build more money. Nine of Swords, do not be restless at night. King of Cups, blocked off with your emotions, keeping intact to yourself. This to me speaks of you keeping intact to yourself a lot, like a lot, emotionally, investing in yourself, maybe even giving yourself that self-love and respect, paying attention to that determination so you don't become stuck. Maybe with the next love connection in general, because you know you deserve balance or want balance, but that's what you want to see come towards you. A lot of you have had nothing but had fun in relationships that if they ended, you're getting strength from, and it's like you're wanting to cut the ties or not self-sabotage or be stuck up late at night about situations that did not manifest correctly. You're learning how to move on, and you're learning something else. I feel like you're studying, or you will study something brand new. Some of you could be learning more spiritual practices, or playing around more with the esoteric as well. Let's keep going. Six of Wands, the Queen of Swords. I would say go after it. If you don't know if you're going to get a victory with it, I think the answer is you get a victory with it, or it's just going to make you happy, especially you releasing the past. Six of Wands, this could also be, if you didn't get a victory with a water sign, air sign, fire sign, it isn't about what you didn't get or what patiently didn't work out. It's about you going after what's good for you. The Magician, the Four of Wands. If a chapter had to come to an ending, that's okay, because you've learned to take care of yourself or nurture yourself. And I feel like you're willing on accepting the patience with the Temperance card before, underneath it, waiting on a celebration, not hung up on the past, and you have truth and clarity. I feel like your mind's been made up with the situation over the past. Kind of like your mind's evolved into a situation where you put something down that felt like a burden, or that could have been not the healthiest for you, or wasn't showing you the balance that you should have been getting, and should have been coming in and going out at the same time. Something wasn't being completely reciprocal on an even keel. Eight of Cups reversed, and I think you've accepted, like, okay, that's done with, and if they try to come back, I will stand my ground. Libra, balance card is how we end with you. A lot of you others are focused either on your health, you may be shining, you may either work on your health or be working on your finances, or trying to stay ahead of your finances this time. could be very important. I feel more your finances. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles reversed. I feel like that's the thoughts on your mind right now. A lot of you is finances. Three of Swords reversed. Seven of Cups. I was going to stop, but I'm not done. So you're not interested, is what I keep getting. Some of you aren't interested in options. I feel like you're interested in what you can teach yourself or gain right now, or how you can bring in more foundation, abundance. Some of you might even be wanting to purchase something about a purchase, or learning about a purchase that you want to make, or seal the deal with something of finances. The Tower. Whenever I come to a relationship, it's like it's the movement towards it. The Tower showed up. Like you're like, no, change the channel. Ace of Cups reversed. You're like, I'm good with it, honey, kind of energy. Go after your passions or your creativeness right now. I feel like that's going to lead you where you need to go. That might be the thing you've been trying to create, or the judgment that it will make you feel appreciated or happy in the long term. Something like that. One last card. You got two. Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups. If you felt put out in the past, taking the judgment on for what you're doing right now is probably going to be very lucrative or just wise. I do feel like you do win or figure something out. Something about you winning or figuring something out. That's what I have for you. You're either going to figure out more, gain more insight. I don't feel like it's logically. I feel like it's something. I saw the Temperance card. I feel like it's something you're going to have to be patient with. But you're going to start to understand how the universe works a little bit better. Maybe even express it. You might have the option to express it outward, and it actually produces good result, or you get good feedback from your words, something like that. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Good to see you guys. All right. My chat freeze. It looks like it froze. I haven't paid attention enough. Let's hear. Specifically for Scorpio. What do you want to say? Specifically for them. Specifically for Scorpio. Hello, Jenna LF. Hello, Teresa. I kind of want to give you that. I'm curious what that is. Sitting back for what? We'll see if that comes out. I'm not going to tell you what it was. If it comes out, I'll tell you. It's the only card that stuck up, outside of all the other cards. It was like just one itty bitty card in the middle. That went like this. If it comes out, I'll bring it up, or I'll try to focus on a little harder why it came up. Only one came out like that. We'll see if it does it. Specifically for Scorpio. I know what card it was because I pulled it. I looked at it. All right. Let's see Scorpio. Some of you could be toying with a celebration. What? Or somebody wants you to come out and celebrate with them. Give me something else. What else is here? No. The answer is no. If you get an offer from somebody who you know you can't trust, you're going to tell them no, is what this says. Page of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. You may stay invested in what you're doing now. Something about you staying invested in what you're doing now. I feel like the Hierophant in reverse with the Knight of Wands, you're not really wanting to play or go to new events. Four of Swords. You could also be knowing in the reverse that rest is important and practical for you right now. Getting a lot of rest. I feel the energy of Scorpio sleeping a lot. You're sleeping a lot, or you will be. You're doing it now, or you will be. I just got fucking tired of shit. All right. The Knight of Cups reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed. Something here about if a love offer comes towards you, you don't fucking want it right now, Scorpio. You're like, get the fuck away from me. I don't want to fucking deal with you. Scorpios, I know how you are. I have a sister like you. Fuck that. Look at the bottom of my deck, the Hangman reversed. You're like, I'm not being stuck on that shit. Two of Cups reversed. I'm stubbornly telling you, back up. King of Swords in reverse. I'm stubbornly telling you, back up. I'm not going to be stuck here. You've been lying to me. I don't want to deal with it. Emotionally, I'm fucking tired of shit, and I'm going to cut you out. This is what Scorpio's been going through. Some Scorpios are saying, I want a victory or to build on my own right now. I need to experience things that are healthy for me at this time. I'm not in the mood to build in that direction anymore. This is specific. You're doing this specifically towards somebody, or you've been doing this through the retrograde, or you will. I feel like you've already started this. This is more or less you were dealing with somebody, and this is how it ended. But it might have been like they showed a side of them that they weren't showing you, and once it came out, you couldn't fucking stand it. It was like you couldn't fucking stand this shit. Page of Swords. You were like, you know how I'll take care of this child, this little bitch that won't grow up? I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll fucking walk away. You're like, I'll walk away. You're like, no, I ain't having that shit. Five of Cups reversed. I'm not being guarded. I'm not being emotionally manipulated. And I don't want to reconcile with you. Some of you look at a person like they haven't grown up or learned something. Some of you might have dealt with somebody that should have been further in life than they were and was stumbling in it, trying to help you, keep you where they were. Basically, you weren't dealing with a go-getter or somebody who's very action-oriented. This may not be everybody's message, but this is for somebody out there. Ace of Swords, reversed. Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups reversed. You don't want to talk to them. Three of Wands, or reverse, or build it with them. Two of Wands, you're coming to the conclusion that the balance isn't there. Seven of Cups, moving on to something else, or trusting that what? Scorpio, you've trusted, I've got to leave this shit behind and find the celebrations that are going to make me happy. This isn't the nest. This isn't where I want to build. Queen of Pentacles. If I don't, I'm only lying to myself when it comes to the love situation. I'm slowing the door to the keys of the world that I have, and it's time for me to move on. Is what I see for Scorpio. A lot of you may have had to deal with this shit. Yeah. The Empress, and you know it made you fucking tired or feel unappreciated, and you knew who came out after you. You knowing that the best way to handle this shit was with what? Trusting your situations of the listen. Look at this shit. Trusting your situations of the past, making that decision, trusting yourself, the Hermit. And I keep looking back at this, the Four of Swords, not wanting to be tired or drained anymore over a situation where what? There you are, where you know you have to transform from things that don't build with you or that feel chaotic in your life, that don't pursue action the way you want to see it. In other words, it's like you want to be this sunflower, but you've got, instead of sun beaming down on you as the partner, the moon is the partner. And the fucking sunflower needs the sun to grow, but you're getting the moon and not the sun. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the person had a nice ass. What the fuck? Five of Swords reversed, the Fool reversed. You're not fighting for this. I feel like you're not fighting for this, and the person may be nervous or afraid of that as well. Queen of Wands may feel like you cut them out passionately when it comes to balance, that you don't have the strength to go after this. What else is here? Seven of Wands to the Four of Cups to the Star. Somebody could be feeling like they're going to lose. I feel like somebody feels like they're going to lose with you, and you're going to move on. Seven of Wands. They almost feel like the direction isn't there. Emotionally, it's a burden. They're trying to figure out what to do. The Star card reversed. They don't know what to do or how to manifest like the connection towards you. Temperance. They're trying to be patient, but all they see is you taking off. You not really dealing with anybody that you feel like you can't build with is what I see. This is how I see you viewing somebody like that. Like, see you later. Out the 11th floor. And it's no secret to you. I feel like you're going to build on your own. You may have thought you dealt with somebody that was the emperor, but you realize this person's not the emperor. You might have found out this person was hiding too many wounds or has too much shit in their life to balance. And that's where you're at. That's where I see you're at. And that's the last card. I was going to stop when you came out. That was the card. I feel like you knew, or you just watched it all erupt. You dealt with somebody that just, over time, they showed you more about them you couldn't fucking stand. Ugh. And that person, I feel like, is in the fetal position. Like, fuck! How do I fix this? How do I fix this? And I don't think they can. I really don't think they can. That's a very specific message, but I don't think they can. There's a difference in love. When you love somebody and you grow apart, but there's a big difference in love when you love somebody, but then you fall out of love with them because of who they show you they are. So don't get that confused. For anybody who's like, well, that doesn't make any sense, because you could go back to somebody. I don't want to hear that bullshit later on or in the comments. Let me tell you something. There's a big difference from, I had love for you at one point. We outgrew each other. Every 7 years, people change. There's a difference with that, and then seeing how somebody hasn't changed or what they hide from you, how they've never grown up or changed. There's a huge fucking difference. All right? Let's go to the next one. Next. Hello, Pluto is planet. Hello. I knew it. I like that name. I knew it. I should change this channel to I knew it. That's the coolest name I've seen in a while. Where you at? I give you that. I knew it. You better show up more. I knew it. That is a fucking cool name. I love your name. I knew it. So fucking to the point and like just creative. I really like that shit. I really like that shit. That person must have knew it. All right. On to Sagittarius. Here we go, Sag. What's here for Sagittarius? What's here for Sagittarius? Thank you for the super chat. Tanya, thank you. Appreciate that. Sagittarius is up. Sagittarius is up. Locked and ready. Don't make me nervous. It'd be kind of hard to make me nervous, but still. You guys could be balancing happiness. I saw the Sun card and the balance or accepting that the offer or the time of it. Something about time frame of happiness. That's different. Here we go, Sagittarius. Ooh, that was quick. You could also have a new love interest. Or your kids could want a lot of attention. If you have children, they could be calling you or want a lot of attention from you. What? To the next. Some of you, somebody you've dealt with that's an ex could want attention, or you try to emotionally come towards you, move towards you. Check this out. Look at this shit. Page of Cups, Devil reversed, whether it's a water sign, earth sign, that's all I have right now. The Devil reversed, the Ten of Pentacles to the Chariot. Somebody wants to move towards you or open up emotionally towards you. Truth and clarity is here. Is it worth your time? It's up to you. It's up to you. Let's see what the cards tell right off the bottom. Should you invest in this? No. After Truth and Clarity, every card besides the Eight of Cups is reversed. You might have to learn that this person emotionally isn't ready. This is like a I'm not ready reading. Eight of Cups to the Four of Pentacles. Somebody does want to come in with you, but I feel like when they want to build with you, they're not ready, or this is more of like somebody's worried about you moving on, or that's how you feel about them. Hold on, give me something else for Sag. Why that? Clarify why that came out. This is like I hope it's not you, but this is like somebody's worrying about the outcome between you and them, or if it could come back to life, like back from the dead. What the fuck? Look, check this out. Three of Pentacles with the six. This is worry energy. Somebody's worried. With the Wheel of Fortune, or the fact that you may keep them at bay with communication or forward movement. They don't like this judgment. They may feel left out behind, or that's how you feel about them. Let's hear. Somebody's doing it. Whether a female's doing it, a man's doing it, somebody's doing this about a judgment. Somebody's holding on to this. The secret's out. Ace of Pentacles. When they really should be focusing on like their own abundant energy or other things that they could pursue to make them happy. But I feel like this is like the I'm missing you, the Ten of Cups over here to the right, like, but I'm missing them energy. Somebody's missing my Saggies. You just showed up off my hand. Temperance, that's you. Let me sure you can see that. That's your card. Somebody's missing you. Somebody's missing you. They'd be lying to you if they pretend. Somebody could be wearing that great hat like they didn't, like you weren't that great to them, or they didn't enjoy the celebrations they had with you. They could be watching you, something like that, or just reminiscing about you. Definitely doing that. This person's definitely doing that. Wouldn't go back in my card, in my deck. Look at that person's sitting there mulling over the thoughts, the feelings, the fucking fuck, I can't get this person off my mind. That person's holding on and trying to release it with you. The Emperor. I feel like they missed the control, or could have been another fire sign or an air sign that's doing this towards your energy. They may also recognize that you have a lot of things or skill sets to offer, or may see that I dropped it on you. They may see there was a lot more value in you than they invested in, and now that's why they're in that fucking energy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Get them! I like that. I hate that it had to come out that way, but I like that somebody's recognizing the good about you now. Kind of, it's almost like if shit hit the fan, instead of them being mad at you, they're recognizing, they're facing themselves. That's healthy. That is healthy. Will they come towards you? The Fool card. They might come towards you. You may have somebody try to come towards you that wants a victory. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Just gonna say it. Just gonna say it. Maybe a fucking Leo. Maybe a Leo. Under the works. Maybe. Maybe the decision's gonna be with an ex-lover or a Gemini. You tell me. I don't know. Whoever you got cut out with wants to build with you again. Trust that shit. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, whatever the sign you dealt with, somebody wants to come play again. Somebody's like, let Chucky out of the box. I miss that Chucky. I want that balance back. I want that balance back. Double balance. Somebody's missing you. I don't care if you left them behind or they left you behind. Somebody, whether you heard it or you know it or you feel it, somebody fucking misses you. This is what your reading is all about. Somebody fucking misses you. They'd be lying if they said they fucking didn't. I don't care how cold they were with their emotions. That person's fucking missing you. Six of Cups. They're trying to let it go. They are trying to work towards it. Be strong towards it. Seven of Wands upright. Nine of Wands. They're back and forth in their mind. The Star. Because they may be upset with if they made the right decision, whether it was to drop the cup on you, reconcile, or if they made the right, if they did the right thing in general. They're back and forth a lot. They're trying not to feel stuck with this shit, or they're working their way out of it, trying to be emotionally happy. They're struggling though. Somebody's struggling to almost like, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right choice with you? Is what I see for you guys. You guys have a completely different reading. All right. It was pretty straight up for me to read that. Like, it just kept trying to clarify a specific storyline for you guys. So maybe that was for you, maybe that wasn't. All right, let's go. Welcome in. Please remember to hit the like button. Let's go to Capricorns. Capricorn. In just a minute. I do get that missing something. Somebody's missing the opportunity they could have had. Or wondering if they're going to miss the boat with an opportunity that you get. Something like that. I don't know. That was for Sag. On to Cap. Just a second. Cap, you're the next one. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn. Show me them. What's for them? Specifically for the sign I read. Energy. Whether the sun, moon, or rising Capricorn. Venus. Whatever. Whatever needs to be shown for them. Something about you. You might come up with like an abstract idea. I feel like something that's going to produce a result. Yes, definitely. You might change something up. The way you do something. Could be the way you respond to shit too. You may change that up. It's different. What else is here? Capricorn. All about Capricorn. What we got? Some of you guys haven't been getting enough sleep. Or you've been trying. Some of you guys have been traveling in your sleep. This is a different one. Some of you, if things have just felt disheveled, or like you're dealing with so much, I feel like the message here, some of you guys might be traveling while you sleep or getting a lot of downloads while you sleep, is what I'm seeing for Capricorn. Shuffle. Give me something else, Capricorn. A lot of information is coming to you when you lay in that bed. Or you've had a lot of thoughts before bed, and then a lot of the wisdom comes while you're sleeping. Your intuition gets more powerful, something like that. Holy shit, temperance. Be patient with yourself or anything that comes towards you right now. I feel like anything that comes towards you, something about don't be distracted with a love situation. Focus on where you want to see yourself now and tomorrow. Like, that's the important message for you. You may have to cut out anything that gets in the way of that and tell yourself that you can achieve anything that you want at this time. Capricorn, you're getting a very specific follow your direction, your instinct reading. Anything that you need to leave in the cold, don't feel like it's a bad. Don't disregard your self-respect. Internally, emotionally, hold on to your integrity right now. Anything that needs to be left in the cold that doesn't serve you or bring in the correct balance, that change is meant to happen. Emotionally, it's the right investment that brings in a new investment towards you. Do not get stuck in your head about anything right now. Go to the bottom. Can stay very internally strong. That's your strength right now. Keeping your eyes on the prize or studying ahead of a situation if something feels like it's not on the table for you right now, it's because something else is, and it feels abundant for you. It does feel like it's abundance. I'm going to tell you, it feels like it's abundance. Ace of Pentacles. It's the only card that came flying out. That's what you're probably working towards manifesting, or is manifesting. You're attracting what you want, even though some of you may want love. Something about this new love, I feel like it's still there for the taking. You have the Two of Cups above it. It just may be taking a long time to show up. somebody that looks like they're tired of waiting. That looks like somebody that's tired of waiting, wanting to see see action happen or the world produce something about the world produce or the forward movement of it. Of what? Of what? Love. The lovers. The happiness. Could be waiting for that. And I feel like the messages that's coming for you after we give you a different blessing. Something like that. Show me something else, Capricorn. One shuffle. One shuffle. Capricorn, show me something else. Ooh, that thing's fucking Jesus. Thing. Keep your mind open to happiness and releasing anything, any judgments of the past that came in with like a love offer. It might have transformed your mind, or you might have seen that you might have figured out if there was somebody you couldn't have a victory with. I get like you figured out that it's not the end of the world and that it's time for you to take a leap of faith and maybe keep somebody cut out of a situation that lied to you. It doesn't make you feel like you can trust them when it comes to security or truth. And look who's going to become the winner, the breadwinner, the King of Pentacles. Your messages keep building towards you. Honor thyself right now. You got a specific ass message. Trust in yourself and wait on the love. The love will show up. I didn't show you these two or these. I did show you these two. I didn't show you these two. I'm going to show them to you. The decision and the Four of Swords. If you make this decision, guess what? I see you getting this. The victory with that Fool card. I feel like it's at your disposal. Anything else? You're learning, or you will learn about this. Flip it over. You got to fight for what's willing to fight for you when it comes to celebrations and the balance of it. And I think that's going to help you achieve or aspire towards this victory. Put down anything that's not fighting for you when it comes to building a true connection of foundation or respect. Let that shit clear out is what I have for the sign of Capricorn. Stay to your creative insight, your wisdom. Rush towards yourself right now. Take care of yourself right now. This is your reading. Take care of you. Everything else will come when it's ready for you or when it's meant to show up. And I'm not saying be selfish and ignore other people. I'm just saying there's something here where you've got to focus on what's healthy for you, because the minute you don't recognize that you're just doing everything that you're supposed to correctly for other people and yourself, even if you're not getting what you want, it decides to come towards you. You manifest that attraction. Willingly, you've already wanted that. Unwillingly, you've let it go, so now it pursues you. Here's a good way of describing that. How many of you watching have known, whether you were younger, whether it's something that happened when you were older, you have a wedding to go to, and every time, not every time it happens, but now you have a wedding to go to, and now you hear somebody else is getting married, or you start seeing shit on TV about wedding commercials, brides gowns, anything to do with a wedding, or wedding advertisements start to pop up in front of you. Think about it. All right. Next. Let's go. Aquarius. Here we go. It's just for Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius. What's going on then? What's showing up for the sign of Aquarius? Maybe a fire sign. I feel like air's on the bottom. No, fire, earth. Ooh, clarify. What's going on here? You're going to have a victory, Aquarius. You're going to have a victory. A victory, or you may have the option to go out. Clarify that. Four of Wands. Temperance. Be patient. Allow the endings that you've had to deal with be what they are. You could be learning something right now. The Hermit. I feel like you're learning that. Wow. You just got to hold. I'm giving them You're learning something of the past. Somebody who manipulated you when it came to balance, and a sword upright to the Two of Wands. Something that kept you, like your mind spinning at night, or made you feel like, what the fuck? Why do I keep dealing with this? You're letting it go. Judgment reversed. You're letting this go. Wow, that came way up. You're no longer stuck there. I think you've cycled through a situation that kept you feeling like this. I feel like that's what's going on. The Hangman is under the Two of Pentacles. You're not passionately open to it. It may try to come back in and take action towards you. Six of Pentacles. Somebody could want to message you. I don't feel like you'll trust it. Not at all. I don't feel like you think they can bring you the happiness that you desire. Something about that. This does seem like I feel like I'm reading a love situation. I feel like this could be a friendship, but this feels more like love. Something about love. And I keep seeing the Eight of Swords upright. Don't self-sabotage your thoughts or let anybody self-sabotage your thoughts at the time. You probably won't want to connect with this person. I don't think you trust it or moving towards it. Some of you really think that if you move towards this, emotionally, it's just going to feel like a battle all over. Seven of Wands reversed to what? The Chariot. I feel like you're unwilling. The Devil, you might think they're toxic, or the Four of Cups, like it's just too much of an emotional burnout. Like it's going to emotionally burn you out. Two of Swords, you might have already come to this conclusion with the person you dealt with. Definitely could have been a water, fire, earth sign. Maybe air. Eight of Wands reversed. When it comes to you moving towards them, the answer is you don't really want to move towards them or open up too much communication. Celebration, I don't see that happening for you. I don't think you care about that. I think you care about building something new, going in a new direction. The Lovers reversed. The Page of Cups reversed. You're not wanting to fight for this. I feel like you think that this has been what it is for a reason. This past connection has just been too chaotic. So at the end of the day, you said, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I think you've pursued action. Some of you could have been a Libra, King of Wands, or a Aquarius. Not Aquarius, could have been a Sagittarius. Five of Pentacles. Whatever it is, I feel like you're leaving it behind. You're leaving it behind and you're exploring your new opportunity. Hell, some of you could have been a Leo. Others of you, maybe Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I feel like you're ending this. You're saying no. And you're building towards anything you can, and you're trusting. If you've got to release something or there was no control in it, it's time to trust the decisions ahead, baby. I feel like you know that. Some of you, it's just knowing to put an ending to a situation. There's no secret. Something needs to end. Because emotionally, it would feel like an emotional roller coaster ride that it's not worth investing in all over again. Like you've already dealt with it. King of Cups. You've learned it. You've learned it, and you know that the best policy for you right now is saying no to a love offer. If somebody comes in with a love offer, you're not willing to be breadcrumbed. Look at this. You won't. I don't feel like you'll accept it because they might have played with you when it came to building, and that's why the Tower happened. And balance. Could have been a Libra or a Leo. There she is. Don't get stuck in your head about this. Just see things for what are worth fighting for. Don't lie about the fact that you already know what went down. It's time for you to trust you, and what had happened in this situation. Take care of you. Is it worth the risk, or is it worth dealing with somebody like that, with the great trickster, the guy who's going to pull a rabbit out his hat or out his ass? No, that's my opinion. I think you're seeing through someone's bullshit. As far as if they tried to come back towards you. Like you wouldn't want to do that again because it just doesn't feel comfortable. I feel like you feel uncomfortable. You wouldn't feel open to it. Something about you not wanting to be open to it. Pisces in a second. Here we go. Okay, Pisces. Here we go, Pisces. Thank you guys for all hanging in there. I know it's getting late. I appreciate it. Pisces. What do we got for Pisces? I don't know why. My phone keeps doing that shit where I see like chat from like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, because now I switched it. I X'd out, came back in, and it just keeps freezing. I thought retrograde ended. My technology's been fucking with me the whole time since retrograde. I like the phone's freezing. Nothing technology-wise has been working very well around me. It's been trying to irk the shit out of me. And I'm just like, just deal with it. The shit will end. It's still happening. Fixing other people's fucking phones and shit. I'm like, come on. Let's get into Pisces. What's showing up for you for Pisces? What's showing up for Pisces? It did make me very fucking tired, too. I was one of those people that got very fucking tired. I hated this fucking retrograde. I was so fucking tired, like the whole month. 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, I was like, Jesus, just go away. Here we go. Pisces, what's here for Pisces? Specifically around Pisces. What's showing up for Pisces? Showing up. Giving it to you, came flying out. The Hierophant could be thinking about going back to school or just standing up for yourself. The Hierophant upright with the Nine of Wands could be with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Page of Pentacles. You could be learning about something that you may once invested in that it's not worth investing in anymore. And it looks to me like it's an earth sign or a fire sign. So it's either Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or they have that a lot in their chart, or they have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in their chart. Some of you are moving on, recognizing it was time to take a leap of faith or pursue a new action. Move on from a situation. Definitely could have been a fire sign, earth sign, maybe air sign, water sign too, the Chariot, Cancer, Nine of Pentacles. Earning your own respect. Focusing on what you understand. Knowing you can't reconcile, you have to build somewhere else. You can't be stuck here. You have to release something. Some of you know your value at this time very well. That there was a person that was holding you back, or just you might have dealt with a wishy-washy person. I don't say that very often. I get this wishy-washy bullshit energy. They might have breadcrumbed you or juggled you. Three of Wands when it came to building. The death card reversed. Five of Pentacles. I think you've learned how to release this energy of this person. Could have been a Scorpio. Could have been a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Ace of Pentacles. You're not going to build with them. The Emperor. Maybe an Aries. Ace of Pentacles reversed. I feel like something was out of... There was something of the past that might have held you back for a little too long. Might have emotionally rocked you for a little while. When it came to the victory or the challenge, the world reversed. Lovers, maybe a Gemini, upright. The Fool. I don't feel like you're going to risk this or building towards this. I'm just going to say what I say and look at the cards, clarify that shit. I feel like you're starting to respect yourself, or knowing you need to give yourself a little more respect. And, you know, if somebody kicked you to the door, it's like, well, good riddance. I kind of figured out what you were doing or how you were being, like, this is a dishonest bitch. You might have dealt with a dishonest bitch or bastard. I hate to say that. And it was up to you to come to a decision. They may have been celebrating with somebody else or hiding something behind your fucking back or had other fucking plans. And I feel like for a while it kept you in an energy where it was decision time. Do you stick around or do you say, no, I'm not going to move towards you. I'm not going to communicate with you. I see through your toxic bullshit. I'm going to start manifesting and trusting myself. And I'm not going to be judged or upset about the decisions I have. I'm going to trust who? Myself when it comes to love. Some of you are emotionally going to get really strong over something that might have treated you like shit. Or they may have came after you for money or saw money. Sought you over. They liked having the fun, the sex, the lovers is there, upright. They were into it, but it was a lot of what else can you offer me energy? And I feel like you're moving away from it. If it's a fire sign or any sign, definitely fire sign, do not contact them or do not answer the call. Could be a fucking Leo. The answer is no. Five of Cups could be a water sign, reversed. Knight of Action. Do not let the player back in. Do not build in this direction. There is no secret. If you go after this person or allow them to come after you, they're going to treat you like basically like, yep, I have the magic touch just to put you right back to where I want you. I can expose you or I can take control of the situation. I'm going to tell you something, and I don't read like this for you guys. I feel like this person wants you to be one of them 7 cups One of them 7 cups or one of them 7 wands. One of their many fucking avenues or options. I don't read like that. That's what I feel on this person. They feel like they can manipulate a situation into a victory. This person feels like they can manipulate a situation into a victory, in love with you, take action, throw the balance off, and get into your finances. Something about getting into your home or your finance. Watch out for somebody like that. If you dealt with somebody, they may have played it like they were very successful. I feel like you dealt with a great liar. Somebody dealt with a great liar, or promised you a lot of equalness on that path, and they were lying to you. Justice. They couldn't bring in the balance. 6 of Wands. Couldn't get the victory. They were emotionally beating the hell out of you. Then we go to this I didn't like. You go to the King of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles. It was like they wanted to juggle a situation or take action or pursue action at any means necessary with the Queen of Wands reversed. Fuck that. Don't let that person back in. That person doesn't really have the love for you. That person's not worth the fucking stress. Show yourself you're the boss, you're the queen, and tell that person, nah, I'm not fucking building here. I'm not fucking fighting for that bullshit. I've seen through your tower. That's why I'm glad that the channel changed. The chapter ended. Kind of energy. It's not worth mulling over. If you're going to mull over anything, mull over that you have the power to manifest anything that you deserve at this time. And you'll win. Might take a lot of strength, but I feel like it's within your grasp. And the moment you start focusing on yourself is the moment you're going to start recognizing, I fucking would have been miserable in this fucking connection if I stuck around. That's what I see for you. All right. I only have one deleted message. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed those. Let's get rid of Pisces. How's everybody doing? How is everybody? How are you? You guys all hanging in there? It's good to see y'all. My back's been on fire the whole time I read. Like I've had this burn down the left side of my back. Like halfway through the readings. Like, why is my back burning? All right. Anybody have a question? I'm okay. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Black Widow Wick. Hi, I'm Jay Baraza. What's up, Sherry? You're welcome, Brittany. Hi, Em. Capri Scorpio. Hi, Chatty, Chicky, Rachel. You're welcome, Maria. How will Rosie Frank's crew jobs go? They're gonna go good. I see good for you. They're gonna go good, but it's gonna be slow. It's gonna take a little bit of time. It's gonna take a little bit of time, Rosie Frank. It'll be good, but it's gonna take time to build. Something about being the 8 of Pentacles for you to build that momentum. Just trust that it's gonna happen or work out. Might take several months. Something about taking time. Okay. It's not gonna be immediate. That's a no-no. Will it be immediate? Will it be immediate? Let's ask that question. Ready? I'm going to shuffle. Hold on. I'm going to see what we get. I don't know if the cards can match me. I'm going to try. See what happens. However it comes out, I'm showing you. Will it be immediate? Will it be immediate? No. Star reversed. It's not going to be immediate. Okay. Some people have that, though. Some people get lucky like that. Khaleesi. Khaleesi. And then I'll go to Sky Saggy 8. Let's do Khaleesi. Nothing you'll be interested in. Khaleesi, this is... If you get an offer, I don't feel like you're going to have that much interest in it. I don't see you, like, being that enthusiastic about the offer. No. It's a fucking no. You just may not want to celebrate with a person. You just may feel like, it could be something about you're not attracted to the person. Like they don't do it for you kind of energy. If somebody does come towards you, I just don't, not right now. Let's go to the next one. Sorry, hi, Leon. Are things going to change with Matt and I? We'll give you the tarot. See what the tarot says to you. Things change for the woman I'm looking at. Things change for the woman I'm looking at. And Matt, they change. Will they change? Yes or no? Show me the answer. What do you got? I'm staring at right now. Will they change? I think so. I'm going to tell you yes. Let's see what the cards tell you. Will they change for her and Matt? In love, I would say yes. Say yes. It could start to build. Something in the past could want to develop. If you're not in communication with this person right now, just wait for it. If it's not building right now, or you're wondering what's going to happen, clarify that. Don't think about it too much. It might just come in, or he might come rushing in when you least expect it. It might fix itself when you least expect it too. Is what I see for you. This is a good investment for her. I don't know. Let's see what the cards tell you. This is a good investment for her. These two slow first. Oh my God. It's worth working towards. You got the Lovers again. Even though it might feel chaos now, it's probably worth working towards. If you're willing to. Same other cards came up for you. Balance again, and the Knight of Wands reverse this time, the Empress. It's going to be all if it can be fixed within a correct time frame, something with that. And the decision's really up to what you do. And you get this again. Don't think about it. Same cards want to come back out for you. Okay. Here we go. Read a couple more for some people. Oh, I'm glad you cleared that hurricane. Anybody that's down south, or any of you that have family down south, I hope they're okay, because that's some scary shit. I've got family down there. And I just hope the people are getting by. That's horrible. I've been getting hit with the weather way up here, and like trees knocking over and shit, and I'm like, it's nothing like down there. They've got floods and all kinds of horrible shit happening. Yes, Jackie, but I don't like to do that live because people get freaked out. That's like more like personally. I don't do it live anymore because people unsubscribe because they're like, this is bullshit. And I'm like, I don't have to explain myself anymore. And I never really needed to, but I was trying to get people to understand at this point. It's like, You can only take people to the level of existence that they understand. And I've learned how to respect and appreciate that. So much so that I'm getting these new jobs, these new painting jobs from people. And I'm letting them know, I'm a psychic medium. Letting my kids' school know, letting the people I work for know. I don't care. I'm not going to let things get in my way. Let's see. This Gemini contact me. Black Widow Witch. Probably, most likely. I say yes. Black Widow Witch. Gemini contacts Black Widow Witch. Yes or no? Gemini, reach out. But think about it. They do think about it. Clarify. Yes. This person will reach out. Magician, look at this. Gemini again, upright. Yes. I'm going to tell you, yes. Hell yeah. Even if there's been a lot of chaos or disruption, this person doesn't want to. Emotionally, they tell themselves they're not ready to, they're still fighting the release. Stubbornly, though, they're stubbornly doing this. Emotionally, they're trying to pretend like they're not invested. They're trying to keep at distance, too, right now. Or focus their mind on other things with the Seven of Cups over here. But the outcome, there's a good chance this person will come back towards you or try to talk to you. Her card came out upright. That's a hell yeah. I would say yes. Right now, they may be stuck with the decision, bottom of the deck. More air energy. Self-sabotaging themselves on, do I do it? Do I not do it? Not sure of what to do. Feeling unsure. Emotionally committed to saying, no, fuck that. But mentally, no. They're not ready to say no. Something about them not being ready to say no. They're trying to figure out what to do. Keep getting air energy. They want to put an end to it. But there's a very back and forth energy. The Tower reverse, the wanting to come back in, stability, the Star. Lack of control, emotionally trying to control the situation. They don't think they can make it work. Swords, the Hangman. But they're stuck. This person's trying to become unstuck when it comes to the situation. Whoever you're asking about air energy, they're trying not to be stuck. Yes, they're going to try. They're going to try. Yes, they're going to try. Hell yeah, they're going to try. They're fuckers like this person's like this about it. Let me show you the specific card. This is how that ended. Let me show you the last two. Yes, they're going to try. This some bitch is sitting there like that. Happiness, the Sun, and the Four of Cups. The person's emotionally like, fuck. And it's about that. It's about the fact of building towards it, or if it's the right action. But I would say yes. I don't think it's done. All right. I'll answer one more before I go. I'm going to relax. It's been a long day. Today was my day off, but I didn't get a day off. Okay. Which is good. I got a lot of stuff done. Hi, Crazy Crystal. Let's get one more. Anybody at the bottom? Maria, I'll give you. We're gonna do Nicole. Nicole, you sent money in. Thank you for the super chat. I'll do Nicole, and then we'll do Maria. What's next for me in love? Show me for Nicole Ashley. What's gonna show up next for her? Anything you can show me with the tarot. What are that green heart? Nicole Ashley. N-A. What's next for her in love? What do you got? Show me. What's next? What's coming in? Ooh. What are you trying to tell me? No. You may have take that off. You may have a new love offer come in, Ashley, that you're not attracted. I can't say attracted to, that you're not really feeling. You're not really feeling it. The Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there is something new coming, but when it comes towards you, you might not be wanting to really play with it. Queen of Cups. Emotionally, I would have said yes if these were both upright, but to have the Queen of Cups upright emotionally, when it comes to you investing towards it, I feel like you're like not that intrigued, honestly, or really wanting to fight for it. You might even just say, no, I'm not really, I don't feel like you want it. What's coming towards you? The Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Death. You could be releasing somebody from the past, and if you're releasing somebody from the past, it could either be something where this person just, I don't feel like they remind you of that person. I feel like you just haven't let go completely of something of the past. And when this other one comes in, it doesn't feel like an opportunity that you're wanting to tackle. The Hangman, the Empress. You could be hung up on a past person that might have jugged you or played with you. If they tried to take action, you're trying to get strength to probably manifest somewhere else or go somewhere else. Keep that chapter closed, not build in that direction as well. There's an X here I feel like you're not emotionally trying to be attached to. You also may feel like they weren't worth your time, or you wasted a lot of your time with them when it came to spending, like when you look back at the situation. Temperance. I would say be patient and get over the X before you worry about the next decision, because that may be what's very important for you. Don't really, you don't have, like, the reading's telling me don't let anything from the past that bothered you, don't carry that into the next chapter, but I feel like you're just not interested right off the gate with the next person, and you're probably going through a lot of change right now. The Devil, love situation, the Emperor, and change. Accept the changes that are going to happen for you, and don't worry about where you're going to build or when so much right now. Two of Wands reversed and the Four of Cups. I feel like the way I'd have to read this for you is just try to get over something of the past that might have felt like it did you wrong when it came to happiness, and that's when, don't worry about somebody else, because I feel like there's somebody else still you're holding on to. It's what the reading tells me. You're still holding on to an ex. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. All right. I said I was going to read somebody else. I couldn't remember. It was Maria. Maria, I'm going to give you one of those two questions. It's either going to be love or work. Whatever the cards come up with. Whatever it shows me more, I'm going to read into. Either show me love or work situation for her. Whatever shows up more is what I'm going to read. So if I see more of a love scenario, I'll give you that. If I see more of a work scenario, I'll give you that. There you go. Maria, let me put you on the board. Thank you too for that super chat, Nicole. There's something about releasing a connection emotionally to somebody else, and whoever comes towards you, you could still be emotionally hung up on somebody else, and that's why you're not in it for this next one, or you just not feeling them. Like, I don't feel, no, you're not for me kind of energy. It wouldn't take you long to see that either. Like, Nicole, I can't wait for your next relationship, because I don't think it's going to take you long to see that. Or not your next relationship, but if you have the opportunity, and that happens, you're going to be like, damn, I said that. Here we go. Let's hear from Maria. I'm looking at her. Is it love or money? Show me the message. It's love. Emotionally, don't invest in this person. You'll miss the boat on a victory. Oh shit! It's time for you to move away from something, because if you don't, you'll miss a love offer that could come towards you. Don't stay hung up. Hermit mode. Take time. Release something. If something's not valuing you, value yourself. 8 of Wands. You've wanted to communicate towards a situation or move towards it, towards a celebration that's non-existent. 9 of Cups. Move towards working towards something that's going to emotionally come after you or seek the right balance and judgment. It's no secret that that's the wise investment for you. You've got to trust this decision and that it can lead you to a victory. You might have to take action and cut out those feelings, not send out that message, or don't have any self-sabotaging energy in love. Be patient too with yourself, or staying committed to knowing that this decision was something that ultimately you had to come to a crossroads with this. I have the Queen of Pentacles. If you're worried about finances, clarify that. Show me. Finances or health, show me. And them not moving or building. It's saying you are worried about that. You're either worried about your health or your money. Commit to telling yourself you can achieve whatever you want at this time, kind of. 9 of Wands. Stand up for yourself. Whether it's of past situations that didn't reach out for you or weren't trustworthy, or if it's in the direction of finances. Be strong about it too. Be strong about the way you do this. Stand up for yourself. I feel like you've been struggling with this for a while, or building in that direction. Finances and money. Let's say finances and money, or it's felt like both have been a Debbie Downer, like a Debbie Downer. Finances and your emotions. Maybe your emotions towards finances or to a family situation or a love situation that you wanted to build towards. Just continue to build, but know what to cut out, or what's at your best. What's best for you, and what needs to be hung up to dry, or hung up to be put in the closet and left behind. Kind of reading for you. Invest in what's healthy for you right now is your message. That's the balance you should be chasing. If you want to figure out what avenue to chase, drop that person that's not chasing you, that's running away from his situation, and run towards balance. It isn't worth being invested towards this, especially if this is something that's on the table that you have to face right now. Take a leap of faith. You'll get balance. It may not be in love right away. But you'll get balance with yourself if you really commit to what's important. Your message is simple. Focus on your security. Don't let somebody come in that doesn't want to give you the time of day. That's what the cards say to me. It's not worth playing with somebody like that. Right now, this is what's important for you. And accepting that person's not, if they're not there to help you win, they're not there for a reason. All right? That's what I got for you. When it comes to love, there's something about a lover that if they try to come back and offer you a victory, you may have options. What are you going to do? You may be unsure of what you're going to do. That's what the cards say. If somebody were to try to come back, you may be unsure. I wouldn't. That person, I would focus on your abundance and maybe establish a very slow connection with that, and that's it. And there's 111 in here, so maybe 111 is important for you as well. Thank you guys for all watching. Somebody sent me a $10 super chat. Is it a good time to date again or focus on work? Ask April. Excited. Both. Focus on both. Movement towards the Four of Wands, Judgment, the Moon, Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles reversed. It's not bad for you right now to focus on both. Yeah, you could have something that's worth focusing on. A new love offer could be stewing. Should you focus on work? Don't be getting distracted with work. Something about distractions at work or building towards a new direction with work, going in a new direction. Keep open-minded about that part of it. You're going to get both. Queen of Pentacles came flying out. I feel like you get both. Like you may get a love offer. It could be a past connection, a love offer too, that wants to build with you. Holy shit. You may have to be wise about the decisions ahead. If it's a past connection and if it's worthy. I'm not going to say if it is. I'll leave that for you. But you did get work looks good and going after doing both right now. I feel like it's okay. And I did kind of cheat. I did ask before I played with the cards and they matched. Emotionally, if you're not sure, remind yourself that it's okay to do it all over. I feel like if emotionally you're worried about it, don't worry about it. I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. I think you've learned your lessons from the past. The Tower, I think you've went through enough shit. You've learned your lessons. The bottom of the deck, you've learned, my grasshopper. That's what I got for you. I'd say yes. Yes, I think it's okay for both of you right now. I didn't expect that. I heard that. I'm like, both? And the cards were like, yeah, I'm going to show you both. Leo fire. Anyways, thank you guys all for making it this long and smashing the like button. You all have a good night. I'm out of here. Like, subscribe. Have a good week. Rest of the week and weekend. I'll be up as soon as I can. Good night.